Turn that shit up.
We're live right now. All right, cool. So, I'm talking to. Do you go by Hunkyhitman?
Yeah, I'm known as Hunkyhitman everywhere.
You're known as Hunkyhitman
Yes,
everywhere. Okay.
acceptable.
How did you come up with
Yes.
the name Hunkyhitman? Like, walk me through that. Like, where's that name come from?
It's a funny story. Here in South Africa, there was a chat app like WhatsApp, but it came before WhatsApp. It was called Maxit. So I was just looking for a name to be in those groups there, and Hunkyhitman just came up, and from there it just stuck. When I started drawing, I just kept it.
Mm. Hunkyhitman. Is that like a common? I don't know. Like, is that what's
Nah.
is that well, like do you know exactly how you came up with that? How you put those words together?
No, I've just got a brain like that that just mixes words sometimes. So I just came up with it.
Yeah. I get it. I
Well,
get it.
I was I was hunky back then, but now I'm just I look like a dad, but yeah,
Oh, you were hunky back then, but now you like a dad. Okay, got you. How old are you?
yeah. I'm 31 this year.
Okay, cool. You recently had a birthday?
Not yet. Still like a few months to come.
A few months to come. Okay, cool, man. So when did you? So we covered it before we went live, but where are you from again? You said Johannesburg.
I'm from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Ah, okay. Um, and what is the art scene like down there? Because I'm from Akron, Ohio. I know nothing about what you got going on over there, but I know you're producing. Like clearly, they're producing some great artists. I know that, but I don't know anything about it, man. So like, take me
Yeah.
into your world if you can. Like, what's the art scene like down there? What are your art influences? Who were your influences?
Well, the art scene has pretty much changed since I started drawing. And in the last few years, uh, it's been mostly about painting and like expressing expressive art.
Mm-hmm.
But realistic art only started like growing around like artists locally. A few years, like it's still young. People are still growing towards that kind of art. And yeah, I don't know about digital art, but it's not as big from my perspective as as in other countries like the US or whatnot. It's still growing. Yeah,
Are you one of the more popular artists from your area?
I can say
That's safe to
that.
say.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you got like a pretty substantial following. I saw you had 36,000, excuse me, followers on Facebook and what about 15, 16,000 on Instagram?
Yeah. Oh, I grew that a while back, but I sort of took some time out while I was focusing on something else. I was doing storyboarding for TV production for a big show that's going to come out later this year. So I pretty much took like a year and some time off Instagram and social media. So otherwise
Yeah.
I would have grown bigger, but yeah.
Yeah, see ya. That's what we call an exclusive. That's what we call an exclusive. Okay. So, what are you at liberty to talk about with the TV show that's in development? Like, how much can you talk about?
No, I don't think it's something I can hide. I was doing storyboards for the Shaga series that's coming out this year.
Okay.
Okay.
There's an old Shaga series and there's a new one that was shot last year. It's Shaga Ilembe. That's the one that I was doing storyboards for.
Okay, so this isn't your first time doing the storyboards for the shows.
No, it was my first time. It was my first time doing storyboards
Oh, okay.
for a TV production company that's big.
Oh yeah,
like
that's
the
cool,
one
man.
that I worked with. Yeah.
Do you know where is this a show we can find? Can we look for this? Can we Google this?
Yeah, you're probably gonna find it on online streaming services
Okay.
once it comes out.
Oh
Yeah.
man, this have it has a what's the title?
The Shaga Ilembe. It's a
Okay.
SHAKA and then ILEMBE.
NBE.
I see it. Can you pronounce it again?
Yeah.
Shaka Alimbe?
Yeah, Shaga Ilembe.
Yalimbe. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I see it here, man. We got the artwork up. Um, Indonesian Yame. I don't want to tear up the last name. Iyeze. My son is coming.
Sorry.
Man, autocorrect killed me.
Let me see if I can pull it up for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at Shaq. This says Shaquille. Why did it do that?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Oh man. What'd you search for? Yeah, I gotta pull that up, man.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta pull it up. So where'd I go wrong? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, dude. Autocorrect is terrible. Hey man, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Like this is
Yeah, man,
legit.
Thank you.
Yeah, like for real, like sincerely happy for you, man. This is major. So can you walk us through how like that came to be? Like how you came into the fold?
Oh, I've been drawing for years, and I I had an interview a while back at one of the studios locally, and I met someone there that became a friend. So when this project started up, they referred me to the producers, and the producers called me up to come and see if I could maybe do the storyboards for that, and it started from there.
Oh yeah, that's great, man. I'm looking, just going through a couple of the scenes or pictures that they show online. I mean, everything's looking real good, man. Like picturesque, I guess, man. Like you in some type of. I mean, where were y'all shooting at?
Yeah.
Do you?
It's a short around Gauteng. It's a it's a province here in SA. It's closer to Johannesburg, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, it looks beautiful.
Man, yeah. This is major. Like I'm kind of
Oh
I'm
yeah,
kind of giddy
no,
right now.
no, I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. It's a short, yeah, somewhere there, and also in KZN.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's so funny. I never would have known that had we not scheduled this interview, man. I just know all of this just came from me being a fan of your work. That's all it is. Because I'm not as active on Instagram as I used to be because the nature of it has changed so much with the algorithms and the bots and like, the fake accounts. So I just don't use it as much as I used to. But recently did an interview with a guy named Dame Taylor on his platform, and then did an interview with an old friend of mine that's on the road with Lizzo next week. And I just was like, well, let me go through my friends list and see who's available, because like over the past 4 or 5 years, I met a lot of talented people, but didn't have a platform or didn't really even have any desire at the time to like do interviews. But once I built up kind of a small platform, I'm like, well, I might as well just reach back and see who's doing what. So it just came from a place of being a fan of your work and curiosity. And that's I'm glad you reached
I
back
appreciate
and
that.
yeah, made yourself available, man, because this is major.
Yeah, this is beyond
You know what I mean?
that.
Like I don't know anybody else that's doing storyboards on this, because I'm an aspiring artist myself, man. And like, this is where you want to get to, where you're actually getting your work's being recognized, you're getting compensated for your work. That's major, man.
Yeah.
That's very major. Do you have anything else lined up or anything personal that you're working on besides the show?
Yeah, man.
I finished the show about late last year. I
Okay.
finished with the pre-production late last year. I've been doing pretty much my own stuff since then. Um, right now, I am just planning out sort of a YouTube series that I'm working on with another local lady that's a writer.
Okay.
It's already out. Most of the episodes are out, so I'm just doing like background drawings
Okay.
for the YouTube series.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. And also, I have a YouTube series of drawings that I'm planning out right now. I'm still in the planning stage as to who I'm gonna draw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna be just local legends, and
Oh, that's
then
dope.
from there, somebody's gonna just be narrating their stories,
So you said the
and then
YouTube series that
that's
you're
pretty much
working
gonna be.
on right now. What's the name of it?
Jolo Humble,
Uh,
Jolo MJOLO Humble.
MJOLO.
Let me just be sure here and not give you the.
Humble.
Let me just give you the right name.
Okay.
It's Jolo Humble.
Mjolo will humble.
Jolo.
Oh, this is as recent as 2 weeks, a week ago actually. I see some content. Episode 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey
Yeah.
man, you've been out here getting busy, man. Hey, I appreciate your modesty, man. But like, you're the real deal, man. Like, hey, if you don't say it, I say it
Hey.
for you, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the experience and all that, so that
Man.
yeah, so I can add to my portfolio.
Yeah. Oh, so I mean, what else? So speaking of the portfolio, what else do you have in it? Is it just these 2 projects and your personal work, or do you have anything else?
Yeah, I do realistic like commissions most of the time. That's what takes up a lot of my time when I'm not doing my own personal projects. Well, yeah,
oh yeah.
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. Definitely look forward to seeing what you got coming in the future. Did you ever plan on, or have you ever thought about doing more work over here in the States?
Of course. But opportunity hasn't presented itself yet.
Oh
But
man. Well, look,
if it does,
it's coming,
definitely
man.
would come through.
You've been here physically. You've been to the States.
No.
Oh, we gotta get you over
I've
here,
not
Yeah,
man.
you
had
gotta
the
come, man.
opportunity for it.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Yeah,
man, we gotta put something together,
I
man.
believe it's coming for you, bro, man. You good over it.
Man.
You got some
Yeah.
great stuff going over here.
Man, and just like I know, like DC's a graphic designer and has a clothing line, so he's an artist in his own right. I'm a pencil artist. I do erotica and comic book art, so I'm really just growing up. I remember being in love with like the X-Men and Batman, the animated series, Warner Brothers. Like, so I've always loved art. So to meet somebody that's doing it at your level, man, I'm really excited to talk to you. What is your process? How to walk us through a commission? Like, what would you do? Like, when you secure a commission, how do you start?
Well, it depends on what kind of commission it is. Like,
Okay.
okay, usually my commissions are realistic drawings. So what I do is my client presents like what they actually want from the drawing.
Okay.
Let's say maybe it's a family portrait with like but the client has got like separate pictures of the whole family. So what I do is I'm gonna edit like the pictures, put them together,
Yeah.
Right.
and then from there I'm just gonna visualize it, like visually draw it in my head before I even touch a pencil or even
Yeah.
draw it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then after that, it's pretty much like I'm on autopilot because I've drawn for so many years. So
Yeah.
Right.
I just put it out there and then I just draw. I don't even think about it. But most importantly, whilst I'm visualizing I'm just
Right. Just
cutting away the things that are gonna be stressful to draw and just finding easier ways to draw them so that once I'm
yeah.
tackling the drawing, it's just easy. Like I'm just
Yeah.
gonna use
Right.
this, and that, and I'm done. Yeah,
Yeah. I have a similar. You're way more accomplished than me, and I'm a fan for sure. But like, that's the same process I use, just trying to streamline it and make it as fun and as
yeah,
straightforward as process. And I try to save the more tedious part of the
yeah.
sketch, especially with photorealism. I try to save the shading and the more
That's
time-consuming
true.
parts
That's
to the
true.
very end, and get that silhouette and get
Yeah,
those proportions the way I want. And then once I'm happy with what I got,
that's
it
true.
kind of just finishes itself. It's similar for you.
Yeah, yeah. That's similar. Yeah, you know, you have to just find the easiest way. to finish it.
Because if it's boring or stressful, you're not really gonna want to see it to completion. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh man, like,
Exactly.
you don't. It doesn't.
I'm gonna leave it halfway and not complete it. Yeah.
Right. It just you lose that adrenaline. But yeah. So man, what else? You got any more questions?
Yeah, man, I'm interested in like how to getting these placements and stuff, especially over there. Like, is it more complicated, or like, are you know what I'm saying? Like, is production people, are they around everywhere where you can just be like, hey, here's my work, or did somebody have to stumble across you in order to get you into the business?
Oh, here's from my experience, it's been pretty difficult to actually get in on my own. It's like you need to know somebody that's gonna refer you to, like, a director that's gonna refer you to other directors if other directors have got work and they're looking for somebody.
Yeah, that's
instead of just you posting your work out there. Of course, posting your work out there is good, but it's not as easy to get work, especially if you're still new to this business, like the TV production business or storyboarding business. If you're still green, not a lot of people are going to come your way, unless you're being referred to by somebody else.
Yeah, so it's pretty much.
But if you're accomplished, it's pretty much easier. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's got to be interpersonal. At some point, you need a human. Right, you got to speak to somebody. Yeah. Because you can put it out. You can put out quality work, and you'll get like a general or broad audience. But as far as getting someone who actually wants to do business with you, you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be a more hands-on approach.
Yeah. I agree. You just have to put your work out there and make sure that the work that you're putting out there is actually good work, so that the person that sees it, you never know. It might be your next client, but you just have to make sure that the work that you put out there is good work and it's your best work. You never know who's looking.
Yeah, I agree, man. That's a smart idea and thing that just have in the back of your mind.
How long did it take for you? Were you ever in a shell with your art? Were you ever like kind of? Did it take you a while to get on social media and get comfortable with putting your art out there, or was it just something that was it easy?
I think for me, I'm a pretty social person and I have a pretty thick skin, so it's never been a problem for me to put my work out there, whether it's bad or good. I've never had that problem like other artists. So I'm the kind of person that believes in just take the shit and throw it on the wall and hope that it sticks.
Right. There we go. Yeah.
Even if the animation, even when I'm studying animation, like right now, I'm slowly but surely just studying up and reading up on animation. And I've done a few things that I've posted. I don't mind posting something that's bad because it shows my learning curve that I'm going to learn this. I'm trying to learn this. I don't mind posting that. Like if you check my digital artworks, you'll see that with each one, I'm growing.
Yeah.
And I don't mind posting the bad ones.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it makes people feel like they're a part of your journey. And that's something that's a through line that I recognize, like even in music or anybody that's a creator, like as a fan of creators, you feel like you're invested when you discover something in the earliest stages. Yeah. You know what I mean? And if there's something about it that just connects with you, you do want to be a part of that. It's like my girl was a big Adele fan, but she prides herself on, well, I was listening to Adele before the world was listening to Adele. You know what I mean? I started listening to Nipsey Hussle back in like 2010. Right. You know, long before he was like the legend Nipsey Hussle, you know what I mean? And the whole world knew about the marathon. Yeah. So you feel like I was invested early on. Right. So that's a big thing. Yeah. And being willing to be vulnerable in front of people and show them, your earlier work before it becomes more refined later on. Because I know that's something I always struggle with. I struggle with putting a rough sketch online. You know what I mean? Because I want them to see it and be like,
you have to put it out there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I want people to be Like,
Just-
wow.
What they put out
Hey,
there is probably the better.
people are always
Yeah.
gonna talk. People are always gonna talk. Whether it's good or bad, people
Yeah.
are always gonna talk.
Yeah.
So just put it out there. If you're uncomfortable with comments, just delete because you end up answering the comment.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of responding, just delete. Right.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
healthiest approach to it, man. You got the right demeanor and the right outlook on it, man. That's how I am with like, I mean, I got some early freestyles that I'm kind of tempted to delete because I'm like, man, I got my shirt off, I'm in my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a good verse, it's like, man, I kind of look crazy, man. You know what I mean? I thought I was looking sexy, I kind of look crazy. Maybe I should delete that. And now we're doing more complete productions, you know what I mean? Like record the MP3, sync up the audio, and you know what I mean? But like my earlier freestyles, like, dog, I'm just straight up after working out. I got my shirt off and I'm rapping on camera, and I think I'm him. You know what I mean? But I'm like, man, should I get rid of that? Is that a good look? If somebody saw that, would that be a good look? So yeah, I go back and forth with that a lot. Like caring maybe a little too much about putting a perfect product out there because there is no perfect product.
Yeah.
There'll never be. Because even my drawings, the realistic ones, just as I post it, I always see a mistake. So
Yeah. I think we
you'll
all.
never be perfect.
Yeah,
We're gonna always be
yeah,
our biggest critic, and
yeah.
yeah. Even if someone be like, "Oh, I love
If
it,
you
it's
wait-
perfect," you'll always see something.
Especially as an artist.
Exactly.
Because you'll see, like, as an
Hey.
artist, you get that critical eye, not in a negative sense, but just you critique things. You'll look at someone else's work and instantly be like, okay, that left arm is smaller than the right arm. You know what I mean? Like that left.
Always.
Yeah, you'll see it
Always.
instantly. You'll be like, okay, that forehead is kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like that mouth is too big for that face. And you're just kind of like absorbing all of that data. You're collecting all of that data, and then when it's time for you to pick up the pencil, you apply it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in this thing that once you stop seeing the mistakes, you stop growing.
Yeah.
If you keep seeing mistakes, you're still growing, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man. That's words to live by, for real.
For sure, because that's almost universal, really.
Yeah, most definitely. So when everybody's out looking for your content and things online, how will we search to find you? For those who wouldn't know, because we're going to take this podcast and put it on Spotify.
Okay. If you want to find my work, just search for Hunkyhitman. Anywhere. Hunkyhitman, you'll find my work.
And that's
You don't need to search for my name.
Yeah,
Just Hunkyhitman.
Yep, that's
Everywhere.
HUNKYHITMAN. Hunkyhitman.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So make sure we got to
Yes,
make sure
sir.
we get that out there so people know to go check you out.
They gotta check it out because it's some of the best. I don't even know what, like, I think the algorithm just fed your page to me because I don't think I searched for it. I just saw it and was like, you know what I mean? Kind of struck like, oh, damn, that's good. And it was at the same time that I was just starting to get into doing more realistic erotic stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, he's where I want to be. So I can use him as like, you know, I can chase it. You know, I can use him as a goal. And yeah, I know for sure. Like I don't know if there's somewhere where you can look at. Is there a way for you to track the date of how long you've been following somebody?
No, I don't know.
I've never even thought about that. Like you would think it's somewhere though. Like they'd be able to give you the date, like when did you start following.
Not sure.
Yeah, you would probably just have to like
Yeah.
know like which video you or
Yeah.
something that you commented on.
Right, you can go back and see like a liked video from 4 or 5 years. Yeah, because I'm like, man, I know I've been rocking with you for about 6 years for sure. You know what I mean? Because you got some of the best work on Instagram for sure.
Yeah.
I'm curious,
Thank you,
man.
thank
What
you.
do you? Oh, for sure. Like, what do you think about the comic book movie explosion? You know, the DC movies, the Marvel movies, even some of the more independent ones. What do you think of that? Because you're kind of sort of in that world anyway.
It's funny. It's funny because I sort of structured my 20-year plan around that. Because everything that I've been doing has been going towards that, towards creating a sort of Marvel, but inspired by local characters. So I am still working towards getting to that, but I am I am closer to that goal right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're gonna
And
create
I
kind of
love
like a
it, man.
Marvel universe, but it's based on like local people.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Why not?
that's a great idea. Yeah, because people need to know because there's so much like rich culture down there that the world wouldn't know about unless you like picked up a
Exactly.
book or watched a documentary or something like that. But yeah, that's a great
True.
idea actually. Just to just take like so you're gonna use like local legend, local lore, things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Everything that's around me that inspires people, that the stories that people know or the stories that we grew up being told, I'm just gonna use that and use it around the characters that I'm gonna build. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope.
That's a great that. Yeah, did you get a chance to see Wakanda Forever?
Uh, I saw it the first week it came out.
Me too. Me too.
Hey, I saw it all that weekend. I promise you. I went Friday, Saturday. I went Friday with my girl. I went
Hey,
Saturday
man,
with my kids, and then Sunday, I had to go to work Sunday night. So that Sunday morning, I'm just killing time and had some money to burn. So we went back to the movies. You know, I liked it that much. What did you think of it?
hey,
Yeah.
uh,
Hit or miss. Hit or miss.
well, I honestly, I felt like it was a bit underwhelming for me. It came off as underwhelming,
Drawn
but
out. Yeah.
Did
I
you
loved it. I
did
loved it, and the only problem that I really had is I understand the language that they're trying to speak. I know the
Oh,
language that they're trying to
right. So you got
speak.
a whole different,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a whole different perspective on
It's
it.
It's like you're tearing this shit up,
it's
man.
one
Like
of
you
the
just
languages. It's one of the 11 languages here in SA. So
right.
when they're speaking,
Oh man,
as
right,
much as as
right,
much
right.
as you guys think, it's good.
It's
It
not.
sounds
It's
not gibberish, but it sounds
gibberish. Yeah. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's a real language, but
Right.
it sounds. You know when you're speaking English and you're sounding
Broken. Yeah.
the
Broken.
way you guys
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
speaking English, like most Africans, it sounds like that.
Or hearing somebody
I
use
don't
a
know if
bad
I'm
accent.
making sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because there's a lot of
yeah,
that. You have actors trying
it's a
accents that they don't have the range for.
it's a terrible accent, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, no, for sure. And I know exactly what you mean.
yeah,
Because for some reason, going from west to east is harder than going from east to west. Like you'll have an actor from the UK that can do like a New York accent, but it's rare to have an American
yeah,
actor that can do a foreign accent at a high level. I mean, you got like top tier guys like Tom Hanks and Jamie Foxx, but for the most part, it's something that
yeah.
you're not going to hear like Tom Cruise using a foreign accent. And he's like an A-lister of the A-listers, but you're not going to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You're not really going to hear like Brad Pitt
Hey,
using a foreign accent.
Right.
hey, the people are really good. Like, who's this guy? Ryan Reynolds on the one with Denzel Washington. Sorry,
Oh, was it
Denzel Washington,
Safe
the
House?
Safe house.
safe
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
speaking, yeah, he was speaking Afrikaans. He was pretty good. He was pretty good at it.
Ryan Reynolds was.
So,
You said Ryan Reynolds was doing pretty good.
sometimes
Yeah. But yeah. I
That's
mean,
funny. I
he
never
did
even
good.
really.
He did good
Yeah, I
on
just don't have that
that,
perspective to even
on
know.
those few lines.
Man, that's good. Now I want to go back and watch that. You just put a bug in my ear. I want to go back on because I know I've seen that movie like at least twice on like DVD. I try to catch everything Denzel does. You know.
right.
Hey, Denzel's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty
Right,
good.
right. Denzel's pretty good. So, man, it was so. You got any more questions, DC?
Nah, man. Yeah, man. I'm not really. I'm looking forward to seeing your projects. I over here. I still got the trailer to the first one. Was it Shaka Alembe? Was that close?
Yeah, Saga Ilembe.
Ilembe, Shaka Ilembe. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So I still got the trailer up to that. I'm gonna pull that up for y'all. And, let y'all do that.
Well, yeah, man. So for everybody out there, I'm talking to the great Hunkyhitman. You can find him on Instagram. You can find him on Facebook. You can find him everywhere, and that's HUNKYHITMAN, like one word, Hunkyhitman. one of the better artists that I found, that I discovered on Instagram a couple years ago. Been following him ever since. It was really, really, really cool to finally get a chance to talk to you, man. And you were very, very easy to arrange an interview with.
Same here, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Glad, man, and look forward to speaking
Same
to you
here,
in the future,
brother.
man.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, because there's so much talent out
Same
there.
here,
It's
bro.
like this. I mean,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely try to stay in contact for sure, man. We can do more of these interviews, you know what I'm saying, and see what's going on with you over there, man. Hopefully, man, you get a placement here in the States.
That would be great, man. That would be great.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna stay in touch and reach back, man. Because this was exciting, and then I got so many jewels from you, like things I didn't even know you were working on. So this was great, and I appreciate your time, man. Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
no
you.
For sure, man.
So the synopsis of this movie, it says explores the story of the making of the iconic African king from his childhood through adulthood during the 1700s. So this is a TV drama.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play the part of the trailer, and then we gonna wrap this up. Hey man, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Got something for the ladies too.
You're gonna see a lot of
Yeah, I see.
yeah.
Yes, it's a lot. It's authentic.
Hey, I love this. I love this movie.
Yeah.
I love this show already.
Right. Very, very authentic.
Okay, so she just birthed the king.
Yes.
Man, this is
She
amazing.
gives birth to the great Zulu king Shaka.
Rule over the kings. None of this is your fault.
Is this connected to Shaka Zulu at all?
That's Shaka, man. She's giving birth to Shaka. That's Shaka's mother.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sitting there like
Yeah,
Shaka. I'm like, oh man, because I used to watch Shaka Zulu when I was a kid.
Yeah, King Shaka Zulu.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the remake of that.
Oh wow, yeah, this is.
Oh
yeah,
wow!
this is dope.
I mean, that's so crazy because I could show you a screenshot because I was looking for Shaka Zulu on YouTube, couldn't find it, but they have the series on Amazon, and I was getting ready to order it for me and my mom because we used to watch it because she was a big fan of it. So that's so crazy, man, how it came like full circle.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna see if we can tune in and get some of this, man. This looked pretty action packed, man, and like it looks shot great, like the scenes and color and everything. Is
Yeah,
like,
it
this
just shot
is-
great. Hey.
Yeah, it's just not a BS production. Like this is for real.
Nah, man, it's just a big production.
Yeah.
Pretty good also. Hey.
Yeah, happy for you, bro. This is major. Happy for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Kind of gave me chills,
Thank you,
bro.
thank you,
This is
thank you,
kinda-
bro.
Man, yeah, it's legit. It's
Yeah, that's kind of
legit.
cool, bro.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna tune in. And watch
Yeah,
that,
like
man.
that was legit. That was
Yeah,
legit.
definitely.
Yeah. Oh man, that's exciting, man. So excited for you, man. Excited for you and your family, you and yours, man. And I would definitely be in touch soon. I want to get back with you and see what you got going on, man. Definitely, like in a few months, I'll get back with you.
Oh, would appreciate that, man.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah, man, be safe out here, man, and then keep pushing, man. Congratulations again on the artwork and everything that you got going on right now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll keep going. Not stopping anytime soon.
For sure, for
Most
sure.
definitely, man. We'll definitely be in touch, man. Thanks a lot.
Stop him, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you.
Only Churches Radio.